All right,
James won.
day 5. I'm absolutely fucking wrecked.
He's shattered.
Everyone's shattered. It's been 5 days in a row of talking about watches from the moment you get up till 2 a.m. in the morning.
Which is something
and
that
doing work in between.
I love it. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted as well.
It's not that I don't love it. It's just like, yeah, it's been chaos. Everyone think, oh, you go away to the show. Like, it's
a
just
holiday.
work.
Yeah, I've had a lot of messages. Fuck you and your luxury lifestyle. It's
Yeah.
like, no.
It's 6 p.m. on a Sunday.
I woke
and
up at 5 o'clock, started writing, had to be at first meeting at 9 o'clock.
And it's a Sunday. It's literally hilarious.
Exactly. So,
anyway, let's have a quick chat about some of the watches we saw today.
3 brands we saw today: Laurent Ferrier, Hermes, and Lange. Laurent Ferrier, what's your pick? Well, I guess there's only 2 that we saw.
We only saw 2 watches: the Sport Auto and a Opaline 40mm blue titanium.
Titanium as well.
Yeah, they were both titanium.
It was like gold.
No, I said it's polished to a point. It's almost white gold, so it's like literally luxurious.
Yeah. Wow, there you go. Laurent Ferrier, extremely cool brand. Was founded by 2 gents that met racing in Le Mans for 24 hours.
Yeah, in a Porsche 935.
In a Porsche 935 in the late 70s. They raced 1 year, they came 3rd, got on the podium. Number 2 on the podium was Paul Newman himself. Unfortunately, the gentleman that won was significantly less famous than both of these 2.
So nobody remembers.
Nobody remembers. It's the opposite of Ricky Bobby. You ain't first, you're last. Well, turns out if you're first here, you are. But yeah, incredibly cool handmade watches. He used to work at Patek for 37 years. He was almost going to retire. A friend came back to him and said, let's start this brand that we were talking about when we were racing. And the Sport watch is the watch that he's designed that he wished he had
while he was
racing
cars. So it's Sport Auto, 41.5mm, wears a lot smaller than that. It was beautiful in titanium, beautiful drape on the wrist. Just such a sick watch.
Yeah.
They make probably 400 watches a year, not
Max,
even.
350.
Yeah, and what a rare thing.
3 years ago they were making 150. So in the whole world there's probably less than 1,500 Laurent Ferriers out there. Maybe 2,000. Genuinely rare watch. When you think about other brands,
that JLC stuff is so loud.
The JLC stuff is so loud. Hopefully the audio is okay. But once an hour, it's what are we talking? 6 o'clock. Once an hour, JLC does an incredibly loud,
celestial
performance
in their booth. It seems like it's settled down.
Yeah,
has it?
Or has it?
And the other watch they launched was another beautiful 40mm micro rotor
Opaline.
Stunning thing. There's one each. We then went to Hermes, and Hermes, unfortunately, we didn't see any new HO8, which I was a bit upset about.
It's one of James's favourite watch designs on the planet.
The font on the dial just so good, but we did see a new calibre. Yep. Which was sort of a hybrid of a World Time and a GMT. Really cool watch.
Yeah.
Really, really cool. And it came in a 38, which was my preference. Nick's was the 41, which was a PVD Platinum.
PVD Platinum, which is not something I'd seen before, to be quite frank.
Or something that I think works. It's sort of redundant.
Yeah, I mean, you're sort of getting the weight of the Platinum. It's obviously a very dense metal. But yeah, PVD, I don't know. The PVD just kind of makes it a little bit more sporty. The whole dial was very black and dark and grey. The 38mm was a sort of lighter, bluer.
Sort of sunray blue, yeah.
Sunray blue. Worked really nicely against the steel.
Yeah.
2 fantastic watches, and Hermes continues to impress. You know, another brand just like, Bulgari or Gucci or, I don't know, even Louis Vuitton are making, relatively cool watches these days. Tom Ford.
Yeah.
Hermes is proving that just because they are obviously so well known for their leather goods does not mean they cannot make a fucking good watch.
Yeah.
3rd brand, Lange. What's your pick?
Oh my god, the Odysseus Titanium. Like, I got absolutely ripped by people when I wrote that article. Like, they will never make a sport watch. Not only have they made a sport watch.
We'll throw this up. We'll add this link in the description.
Since 2019, they launched a sport watch and they've gone and made their first watch ever in titanium.
Yeah.
And this watch is an absolute
killer.
heater.
What was the words that came into your mouth immediately after you saw it? Watch of the fair.
Yeah, it was. I think I said "fuck me dead," but
Fuck me dead. The German, the strict German product managers were obviously thrilled to hear that.
no, they were actually really fun.
They were.
They had a lot of energy. It was
Yeah.
really good. Tony, great guy.
Tony, good
Limited
bit-
to
good bit of
250 pieces, but it is
104 grams. Full metal
which
bracelet.
is literally the same as this. Which is, I think it's 103. So very light titanium.
Yeah.
The dial was superb. It
Yeah.
was just such a hot watch. 55,000 euro. You'll never be able to get one. Don't even bother looking. It depresses me.
Only 250 pieces and 55,000 euros is up from, I think they had a white gold version on rubber for 41 and the stainless steel was 30. We've got two gentlemen from Time and Tide joining us on the other side of the camera. They can come around if they want to. Real quick, we're trying to make this video a little bit short because James doesn't want to be editing for too long tonight, but we've got Zach.
Hi.
We've got Luke.
Don't want to be around him any longer than I have to.
Zach, watch of the show for you. What was
Watch
it?
of the show. Hit us.
think
Come a
you're-
bit closer just to make sure you're in the frame.
I think you and I are going to have to fight for that Santos Dumont.
Oh wow! Okay.
Yeah,
In
the
terms
beige.
in terms of the watch for my personal collection,
Yeah.
but watch of the show, Grand Seiko Tourbillon.
Yeah, wow.
Absolutely,
We still,
100%.
I mean, we didn't see it in the flesh, which is
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Very annoying. Luke, come back into the frame. Tell us what your watch of the show was. I guess you already did.
I told you
actually.
today, Vacheron. Go.
Vacheron 222. Luke is a Vacheron man. He's got one on his wrist right now. He's a traditionalist through and through. What can we say?
Yeah, the other one I really like is the Cartier Chinoise.
Yeah, really
Oh.
cool.
Yeah.
Not the open dial one.
Yeah.
Either the rose gold or the platinum.
Yeah.
You like the platinum?
I love the platinum. I love
platinum
the
was
platinum.
hot.
Yeah. And in fact, another Time and Tide colleague, Ricardo, I saw on Instagram today, said that the skeleton dial was his new attainable grail, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, attainable might be a...
I mean, you know,
But, you know,
attainable.
we all have
is-
wishful thinking. Same with Santos Dumont. It's not... It's
Yeah.
a good price, but
It's not unattainable.
got to figure that out. Got to,
Yeah.
remortgage the house now.
Well,
You know?
exactly. You know, you don't need both of those kidneys.
No, not at all. No. What are you guys wearing? So you got Grand Seiko on?
Yeah.
He's got Grand Seiko. I've got Anne Ordain actually.
Oh, very nice. That's the OT?
This is the OT. So this is another Time and Tide alumni. We've just got the whole gang here. Enamel dial, fired in Scotland, 39mm case, which is, you know, it's not too small, not too big. And a sort of elasticated vintage Favre Lubra bracelet, which I find quite comfortable.
All right.
charming.
We're gonna wrap up this video.
We're going to wrap up this video. Thanks for
we gotta
coming
go.
by, gents.
Oh.
Lovely to see you.
Yeah, I'm
and
going tomorrow.
Not
so-
the Mad one today.
Oh,
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
the size.
Yeah.
I just saw Lang 1 and I'm like,
42 mil.
no, 41. It's
41.
41. Well, that's why it's Grand.
Yeah, well, I know,
Yeah.
but like, it's too big. That's the
big.
size.
Yeah,
That's perfect.
discontinued 36.
Yeah.
Perfect.
All right.
Oh,
I'll leave you guys.
I
Have a
love.
good one.
Yeah, you've only seen it on Zoom.
I know, exactly. See you, bro.
Later, Zach. That was it. So you saw.
That was it.
And Lang.
The other highlight from Langer was the Richard Lang
Minute Repeater.
Platinum.
39mm case. Unbelievable.
39mm case and like 8 or 9mm thickness.
Yeah, great.
Absolutely perfect proportions. You know, Langer, incredibly sort of conservative and classical within their watchmaking, and this watch very much fit that bill in terms of the aesthetic of the dial. I think it was a 3-piece enamel dial
Yes.
with sort of semi-painted, semi-enameled numerals,
was so
Roman
good,
numerals,
yeah.
so very classic, very conservative, but obviously the minute repeater aspect is extremely cool. Big money, I think it was 480 off the top of my head, don't quote me on that, circa 400, I think high fours, euro, 1,000. So a lot of money for a watch, but you know,
And we sat in JLC today and did a cocktail. Watched the guy make cocktails, which was pretty awesome as well. That was a bit of a
not
highlight.
the cocktail you'd expect though.
No,
This
no
man
alcohol.
has built a career off alcohol-free cocktails, which is quite cool. Alcohol-free cocktails. So it was a full literal smoke show. Anyway, we're
All
off
right,
now.
we're off
We've got to
now.
do a little bit of writing. I've got to do a bit of writing. James
We've
got
got
to do a
to
bit
do
of video
some
editing. James is flying out tomorrow I'm going to be staying in Geneva and going to the JLC, who's behind us. We're going to go on a factory tour of their manufacture. So
It'll be very fun.
I'm really, really looking forward to it. There'll no doubt be more content coming as a result of that.
Ooh,
and
it's nice up here.
this is the
That's the IWC beer.
IWC specifically brewed beer. Really, really fucking cool. IWC, the branding, the consistency of the messaging. It's been
Nice.
unbelievable. Anyway,
We're going to get a steak fritz because it's 6 on a Sunday night and I haven't had a weekend, and we're going to have a beer and a bit of dinner.
that's it.
Thanks for watching.
Adios.